सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः। Page 90, topic number 161. First 3 lines. मिथ्या जगतः आत्मैव आधारो अधिष्ठानं च हे शिष्य त्वन्निजस्वरूपाज्ञानात् आत्मनो ब्रह्मरूपेणाज्ञानात् तवेदं मिथ्या जगत् प्रतिभासते अतः त्वमेवास्य जगतः आधारः अधिष्ठानं च। We are seeing the anirvachaniya khyati, drishtanta and dashtanta. Drishtanta is rope snake example. Dashtanta means that original Brahman, Atma and Anatma Jagat. The Subhasantati Raja, his first son Tattvadrishti, asking his father. After hearing from his father Subhasantati, the king, the Tattvadrishti is asking about what is the Adhara and what is the Adhishtanam of this Jagat, this universe. This universe is that we saw in our Mandukya Upanishad classes. Existence is not there for Mithya Jagat. Origination is not there for Mithya Jagat. But appearance is there for this Mithya Jagat. Mithya Jagat means seemingly real world. Therefore, now the Subhasantati asked by his son Tattvadrishti, having heard about this Sarpa, Rajju Sarpa Drishtanta, now that example has to be applied to our Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya. We have understood that a person sees the snake upon the rope. The conditions are semi-darkness. If there is a total brightness, person see the rope as rope. Yathartha jnanam bhavati. But when it is fully dark, gadhandhakara, he cannot see anything. Therefore, in bright light also sarpa bhranti cannot happen. In full darkness also sarpa bhranti cannot happen. The error of seeing the snake is called sarpa bhranti. The sarpa bhranti, the delusion, the erroneous perception of seeing the snake, that is only happening in semi-darkness or twilight or manda andhakara. The condition is very, very important. Therefore, you have to remember that condition. Then later, once he sees the erroneous, that sarpa, but he takes it as sarpa, real snake. He do not know it is rope. This is called error. Therefore, it is called anirvachaniya khyati. You cannot say there is no snake also. You cannot say there is a snake also. Sadasat vilakshanam anirvachaniya khyati. Snake is absolutely existent also you cannot say. Same time, snake is non-existent totally also you cannot say. That is why it is called anirvachaniya khyati. Pratitihi, prasiddhaha. Now, when the son is asking, what about this Jagat? What is the Adhara? Therefore, he brings that again example. Along with that example, he teaches Dashtanta. Now, I'll introduce those words, what he wants to say. There are two amshas, two parts are there in the example. First we'll see. Later we'll understand in Dashtanta. That is the topic today we are going to see. How many amshas are there in this rope snake? Technical names are given here. This is a snake. This is a snake. This is one part. A snake is one another part. Two amshas are there. Two components are there. Two features are there. What is happening here? There is something, this is, he knows. But that this is rope, he do not know. He takes that rope as a snake because of manda andhakara. So this is a snake. So this is called samanya amsha. That samanya amsha is called adhara amsha. Support of that snake. Support of that adhyastha sarpaha. Superimposed snake. So that superimposed snake is supported by the rope. So rope is the adhara. Adhara amsha or samanya amsha. This is ayam amsha or idam amsha or iyam amsha. Pumlinga, Strilinga, Napumskalinga, three lingas are there for idam shabda. This in English we call idam. Makaranta ha sarvanama shabda. Idam shabda. That idam shabda is in Pumlinga it becomes ayam. In Strilinga it is iyam. In Napumsakalinga idam. So this is called samanya amsha, general feature. Samanya amsha. Then this is a snake. That snake part is called vishesha amsha. The snake part is vishesha amsha. In English we can call it as specific feature. Specific feature. New names I am introducing. Same rope snake. We are introducing new names. So Nischala introducing that. What are those names now? Adhara Amsha, Adhisthana Amsha. Adhara Amsha alone is called as Samanya Amsha. That Adhara Amsha or Samanya Amsha is known as common or general feature. That is, this is, idam, ayam, iyam, this is common. Then specific feature is, Vishesha Amsha is Sarpaha. That is called Adhyastam, superimposed Amsha. That Vishesha Amsha alone is, we call it as Adhisthana Amsha. Adhisthana Amsha or Vishesha Amsha. Instead of seeing the rope as rope, he is seeing snake. So this, for snake, who is Adhishtanam, who is Adhara, if you ask? For snake, that this is called Adhara, and rope is called Adhishtanam. The ropeness is called Adhishtanam for Mithya Sarpaha. This is about example. A wise person, the one who knows it is rope and one who do not know the rope, both of them have the knowledge of this is. One person says this is rope, another person says this is snake. So this is common in both of them. Jnana Kale, for a person who knows rope as rope, for him also this is rope, that this is common. In Ajnani of that rope, he sees snake, he says this is snake. So this is Samanya Amsha. Adhara Amsha is common in both Jnani, Rajju Jnani and Sarpa, Rajju Ajnani we can say. So in both of them. In Ajnani and Jnani of that Rajju and Sarpa, Rajju Sarpa, this is common. That is why it is called Samanya Amsha. That Manda Andhakara cannot conceal, cover the Adhara Amsha, Samanya Amsha. That dark, semi-darkness cannot conceal, cannot cover what that this is, that it cannot be covered, that cannot be concealed by Manda Andhakara. If Manda Andhakara conceal that Idam Amsha also, they cannot see rope as rope Jnani and rope as snake also he cannot see. That is why it is not concealed. It continues. Samanya Amsha, Adhara Amsha continues. Jnana Kale, Ajnana Kale api Adhara Amsha, Samanya Amsha continues. Now this is same thing he is going to extend to Dashtanta, Brahman and Jagat. Now look into the portion what we saw in the last class. He Sishya, Tvat Nijaswarupa Ajnanat, because you do not know the Vishesha Amsha, Atmanaha Brahmarupena Ajnanat, not knowing yourself, Atmanaha, yourself, Brahmarupena, in the form of Brahman, Ajnanat, because of that ignorance. Tava idam mithya jagat pratibhasate. Tava, for you, idam, this universe, mithya jagat, adhyastha amsha, vishesha amsha, like snake anamata. Mithya jagat in the place of snake. In the place of snake you have to keep mithya jagat. That is adhyastha amsha or vishesha amsha, or that is erroneous perception, pratibhasate, appearing for you. Ataha tvameva asya jagataha adharaha. You, the Atma, Brahman alone is the Adhara of this entire universe. Not only Adhara, you alone is Adhishtanam, substratum also. Adhara means support, Adhishtanam means substratum. Up to here we saw in the last class. Next line. Rajjujñānān mithyābhūtaha sarpaha pratibhāsate tatra mithyābhūta sarpādīnām rajjuhu ādhāraha adhishthānaṁ bhavati yadyapi mukhya siddhānta bhūta dvitiya pakshe mithya sarpādyadhishthānam Vrityupahita chaitanyamiti Prathama pakshe rajjupahita chaitanyamiti cha Uktatvat na kasminschidapi pakshe Rajvadi jadam adhishtanam bhavati Tathapi prathama pakshe chaitanya nishtha adhishtanatve Rajjurupadhihi भवतीत्यतः स्थूलदृष्ट्या रज्जुरेवाधिष्ठानमित्युच्यते मिथ्याभूतसर्पादेर्यथा रज्जुरधिष्ठानम् आधारश्च भवति तथा मिथ्या जगतः त्वमेव अधिष्ठानमाधारश्च भवति भवसि त्वं भवसि Madhyama Purusha. That is why Bhavasi. Rajjuhu Jnana Mithya Bhutaha Sarpaha Pratibhasate. So Rajju Ajnana, Rajjvajnana is there. Rajju, because of the ignorance of rope, Rajju Ajnanat. Mithya bhutaha, unreal snake, sarpaha, snake, pratibhasate, adhyasta amsha, pratibhasate, appears, tatra. In this subject matter, that is, that snake superimposition time, what is happening? Mithyabhuta sarpadinam, the unreal snake, adipadat, that marriage water and silver appearance, etc. also, rajju adharaha adhishtanancha bhavati. For a snake, rajju, rope is the adharaha. Rajju, rope, adharaha means support. Without rope, sarpa cannot appear. Therefore, rajjuhu adharaha. What is adhishtanam? Adhishtanam cha api rajjuhu eva. Adhishtanam cha substratum. Rope alone is appearing as a snake. Therefore, rope alone is substratum. According to simple anirvachaniya khyati. Simple anirvachaniya khyati. But here, Acharya is telling about what we saw CV1, CV2. And he is just repeating that what is doing here. There is a slight difference. Yadyapi, even though Mukhya Siddhanta Bhuta, according to CV1 and CV2 is the Mukhya Siddhanta. We saw this for many classes. Mukhya Siddhanta. CV1, CV2. What is that Mukhya Siddhanta? He is reminding us. We might have forgotten. I will tell you what is that we saw. Dvitiya pakshe mithya Dvitiya Paksha is Anirvachaniya Khyati, refined Anirvachaniya Khyati, in that, what is the Adhishtanam of Mithya Sarpa? We said, Vritti Upahita Chaitanyam, the consciousness enclosed in that thought. Vritti, Antahkarana Vritti, the stretched consciousness, CV2 is our name. CV2 we have given name. This is Dvitiya Paksha. What we said, Prathama Pakshe, Rajju Upahita Chaitanyamiti. In CV1, Rajju Upahita Chaitanyam, that consciousness enclosed in the rope. Rajju Upahita Chaitanyamiti, Cha Uktatvat. We said that way. Uktatvat. We have already saw that. Nisharadasa only said, Na kasminchidapi pakshe rajvadi jadam adhishtanam bhavati. In both CV1 and CV2 also, that inert rope has not become the adhishtanam of snake. We have not taken the inert rope as adhishtanam in both paksha. Number CV1 also, CV2 also. Kasminchidapi. Whatever the paksha, the CV1 or CV2, SAK or RAK, refined Anirvachaniya Khyati or a simple Anirvachaniya Khyati, pakshe api, Rajju Adi, shell, sand, Rajju, etc., they are not taken as Adhishtanam because Jadam, they are inert. Jadam adhishtanam na bhavati. Inert can never become an adhishtanam. Tadhapi, since that is the case, not what I am doing here, Pradhama Pakshe Chaitanya Nishtha Adhishtanatve Rajju Rupadhihi Bhavati Ityataha. Even though Rajju is inert, we are not taking it as adhishtanam. But here what I am going to do, Chaitanya Nishtha Adhishtanatve, that Rajju is becoming the Upadhi. To Chaitanyam, that consciousness, conscious Chaitanya Nishtha. Chaitanya Nishtha means what? That rope which is Chaitanyam, which is in the enclosed in the rope. But rope has got one status, Upadhi status. Upadhi bhavati. Therefore, without rope, conscious cannot go there and extend, and consciousness cannot pervade without rope. Therefore, rope is serving as an Upadhi medium. Ataha, therefore, Sthula Drishtya, I am going to take from that angle, Sthula Drishtya, gross angle. Just let us forget about that Chaitanya part now. Upadhi Drishtya. Rajjuhu eva adhishtanamiti uchyate. I am going to take that Rajju alone for time being. Okay? Even though it is consciousness, Jadam, Rajju cannot become adhishtanam, but superficial angle we can take here, that adhishtanam is Rajjuhu. So let us take rope as adhishtanam. So, Mithyabhuta sarpadehe yatha Rajjuh adhishtanam adharaha cha. Just as the erroneous superimposed snake has got that Rajju upadhi, Mithyabhuta sarpadehe, Mithyabhuta, that erroneous snake, just as Rajjuhu adhishtanam, it is the support, it is the substratum of rope is the substratum of snake, bhavati, tatha. So, up to bhavati, from Rajju onwards is drishtanta. Now he is giving the darshtanta. Tatha, similarly, in the same manner, mithya jagataha, even this world also, unreal world, seemingly real, which world does not have origination, which world doesn't have existence of its own, but that has got only appearance. That world, mithya jagataha, tvameva adhishtanam adharascha bhavati. You alone, just as the rope is the adhara and adhishtanam of snake, mithya sarpaha, similarly, you the Brahman, Atma Chaitanyam, you are the support and adhishtanam, substratum of this universe. This is called Vedānta. This is the truth. This is like a Mahavakya. You are the support, you are the substratum. SS. Support and substratum. So support is called Samanyamsha and substratum is called Vishesha Amsha. So you are the support and Adhara and Adhishtanam. Now next paragraph is going to explain how this Idam Amsha and Vishesha Amsha, Samanya Amsha, he is clearly explaining further. I will read this portion. Now we'll enter the topic 162. Atmanaha samanya rupam adharaha vishesha rupam adhishtanam atra idam akutam rajjoho swarupadvayamasti ekam samanya rupam aparam vishesha rupamiti cha tatra iyam iti samanya rupam Rajjuhu iti vishesha rupam. This is what I explained in the beginning, in the introduction. Atmanaha samanya rupam adharaha. So, samanya rupam is the Atma, samanya rupam, vishesha rupam adhishtanam. For you, the Adhara and Adhishtanam, both he is introducing, Samanya and Vishesha. What is Adhara? Samanya Rupam Adharaha. And Vishesha Rupam is Adhishtanam. Vishesha Rupam is Adhishtanam. Idam Akutam. Idam Akutam means this view, the view Abhiprayaha is expressed here. Expressed here. Atra means in this regard. With this regard to this Rajju and Sarpa, first he gives what is Adhara, what is Adhishtanam. Later he goes to Dashtanta. Atra idam akutam. What he said here, Rajjoho Swarupadvayam asti. The rope has got two features. Rendu amsham. What are they? Ekam samanya rupam, general feature. One is samanya rupam. Aparam, other one is vishesha rupam iti cha, specific feature. Vishesha means specific feature. Then what is samanya rupam? What is specific feature? What is vishesha rupam? He says tatra, between these two, Samanya Rupam and Vishesha Rupam, Iyam iti Samanya Rupam. This Iyam is Strilinga. Idam Shabdaha Strilingam. Iyam. Strilingam, feminine gender. Ayam, Iyam, Idam, all these are words meaning is this. Iyam, this is Samanya Rupam, common feature or general feature. Then what is Vishesha Rupam? Rajjuhu iti. Rope is the Vishesha Rupam. That is the specific feature. Rope is the specific feature. Then how he expresses that example. Next page, 91, top line. 3 lines completes the example. Ayam sarpaha iti bhranti dashayam Mithyabhuta sarpena tadatmyamapannam sat bhasamanam ayam iti yat swarupam tat samanya rupam bhranti dashayam yat swarupam na bhasate yasya swarupasya sakshatkara matrena brahmo nivartate tadeva rajjoho vishesha rupam. Very, very important points to assimilate the Dashtanta. If you understand this example, only you can understand the Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya, how you are the substratum of this universe. If I ignore the example, I cannot understand that I am the truth of this universe. Let us look into the words. Ayam sarpaha bhranti dashaya. At the time of erroneous perception, while superimposition taking place, bhranti dashayam, what he says? Ayam sarpaha. This is snake. This is snake. This is the statement done by that person. This is snake. Ayam sarpaha bhranti dashayam. Now, mithya-bhuta sarpena. By this mithya-bhuta sarpa. Mithya-bhuta means unreal snake, erroneous snake. Mithya-bhuta means seemingly real, not totally real, absolutely real. Mithya-bhuta sarpena. What happened? Tadatmyam apannam sat. Being joined with that sarpa. This amsha joined with the sarpa amsha. Instead of joining with the rabju amsha, he is having bhranti. Therefore, his this amsha, samanya amsha, joined with the sarpa amsha with how much? Tadatmya. Tadatmya means inseparably, joined with, associated with, non-separately, that mingled with, that is called tadatmya. Satya amsha, anrita amsha. There are two amshas. This is satya amsha. Snake is anrita amsha, unreal part. Because snake is not there. He is seeing because of his delusion. So, tadatmyam apannam. So, satya amsha joined with superimposed adhyastha amsha at the time of superimposition. Tadatmyam apannam satyanrita mithunikaranam. Sat, when it happens, being that inseparability of that this is and snake. This is snake. One is satya amsha, one is mithya amsha. Sarpa is, snake is unreal amsha, and this is satya amsha, means real amsha. Now, bhasamanam, when he sees that, bhasamanam, when it appears, ayam iti yat swarupam, this is ayam, this is, ayam is idam shabdasya pumlinga, ayam, this is, iti, that expression, this is, when I say this is, I say, I don't say a snake, this is a snake, I say, okay, this is a snake. So this is ayam iti yat swarupam, that amsha, whatever is there, tat samanya rupam, that is general feature, samanya rupam or samanya amsha. Bhranti dashayam yat, what is vishesha rupam? He says, Bhranti dashayam, at the time of delusion, yat swarupam, whatever form, na bhasate, that rope is not appearing for him. Yasya swarupasya sakshatkare matrena, when he sees that actually that rope as rope, sakshatkara matrena, when somebody comes and put light, that time what happens? he sees rope as rope. Sakshatkara matrena brahmaha nivartate. The delusion, sarpa bhranti, goes away. Once sarpa bhranti goes away, nivartate, tadeva rajjoho vishesha rupam. Tadeva rajjuhu vishesha rupam. That rajju alone is the vishesha rupam, specific feature. Bhranti dashayam vishesha rupam what? Sarpa. Jnana dashayam rajju. Okay? So now we have got what? Ayam amsha, idam amsha, ayam amsha and rajju amsha. Both we have got. So rajju jnanam has come for him. If it won't come, he sees what? Snake only he sees. That vishesha rupam, adhyastha sarpaha vishesha rupam, that is bhranti. Now drishtanta over. Now we come to dashtanta, next paragraph. With regard to Atma Chaitanyam, Brahman and Jagat, what is Samanyam, what is Vishesh, what is Adhara, what is Adhisthana. That he is going to explain. Very, very important portion. Now we have to find out what is the Satya Amsham and Mithya Amsham. Okay. Evameva Atmanopyeka Samanya Rupam Aparam Vishesha Rupamiti Rupadvayamasti Tatra Sadrupam Samanya Rupam Asangatva Kutastatva Nityatva Shuddhatva Muktatvadi Vishesha Rupam Tatha hi Sthula Sukshma Sharira Sanghatosti Iti Karya Karana Sanghata Tatra Karya Karana Sanghata Bhranti Dashayamapi Mithya Bhuta Karya Karana Sanghata Dabhinnataya Sadrupam Prakashate Ataha eva Sadrupam Atmanaha Samanya Rupamityuchyate Karya Karana Sanghata Brahmas Samaye Atmanaha Asangatva Kutastatva Nityatva Shuddhatva Muktatvadi Swarupam Na Pratibhati Atmanaha Asangatvadi Swarupena Bhanetu Shariradi Sanghata Brahmo Nishesham Nivartate Tasmad Asangatva Kutastatva Nityatva Shuddhatva Muktatva Advitiyatva Vyapakatvadi Adikam Atmano Vishesha Rupam. Billions and billions of worth this paragraph. You can by heart and do nididhyasana. Evameva. Similarly, as I said in the example, Samanya Rupam, Vishesha Rupam, in the above said paragraph, similarly, same way, now you have asked for what is the Adhishthanam, Adharam of this entire Mithya Jagat. You have asked, my dear son. I will tell you, Atmanaha api, for the self also, ekam samanya rupam aparam vishesham iti rupadvayam asti. For Atma also there are two features. One is general feature, another is a specific feature. What are the two features called? Samanya rupam and vishesha rupam. Two rupams are there. Tatra means tayoho madhye. Between those two, Samanya Rupam and Vishesha Rupam, which one is Samanya Rupam, which one is Vishesha Rupam, we have to tell. That he says, tayoho madhye. Tatra means tayoho madhye nirdharane saptami. For grammar students, nirdharane saptami tayoho madhye. Sadrupam Samanya Rupam. Sadrupam means sat, existence. That existence is called Samanya Rupam with regard to Atma. You know Atma, Atma Kaha. In Tattva Bodha we say Atma Kaha, Satchidananda Swarupaha Atma, Sat Rupam Atma Swarupam. That is Samanyamsha, general feature of Atma, Sadrupam, Sat, existence. What is the nature of this Sat? He gives Asangatva. It is unattached, not having any association with anything. Asangatva. This is the nature of Atma, which Atma is known as Sadrupam, which is Samanya Rupam. That and this is that place. Here we have to put Atma. In the example, this is, there you have to put the Dashtanta word Atma, Sat principle. What is the nature of Atma? Asangatvam. This is Vishesha Rupam now. Asangatva. Then Kutasthatva. Kutastha means Nirvikaram. Firm, Nirvikaram, Kutasthatva. Number 3, Nityatva, eternal, immortal. Shuddhatva, pure. Shuddha Sattvam or Shuddha Sat. Then Muktatvadi. Mukta means ever free. Atma is never associated with anything. It is ever changeless, and it is eternal, and it is pure, and it is ever free. Adipadat, you can take many other features, you know. Vishesha Rupam. Atma specific features are these features. Now we got Atma, Samanya Rupam and Vishesha Rupam. What is Samanya Rupam? Sat is Samanya Rupam, and all these features are Vishesha Rupam. Tathahi, even though this is the feature, these are all the features of Atma, but what is happening because of Brahma, Bhranti, just as instead of seeing rope as a rope, he saw snake there, like that here also. Sthula means gross, Sukshma, subtle, Sharira, bodies, Sanghata, assemblage, Asti iti. So, gross body is there, subtle body is there, mind is there, physical body is there. Iti karyakarana sanghata bhranti dashayam. So everybody is taking, if we know we are Satchidatman Swarupam, I am the Suddha Buddha Mukta Swarupaha, Asangaha, I need not study Vicharasagara. Correct? Your students are studying Vicharasagara. For what purpose? Because they do not know they are Shuddha Swarupam, Buddha Swarupam, Mukta Swarupam, Advitiya Swarupam, they do not know. But they have got what? Karyakarana Sanghata. Karya means body, Karana means subtle body, Karyakarana, physical and gross body and subtle body, Sanghata, assemblage, Bhranti Dashayam. They take themselves as body-mind complex. The entire world, not only students, entire world, all, every human being, maximum, totally, almost, except Jnani. Okay, Dashayam, at that time, what they take? Mithya-bhuta karyakarana sanghata. There in the Drishtanta, Sarpa, Mithya Sarpa. Here in the Dashtanta, Mithya-bhuta karyakarana sanghatat. Abhinnataya. Above example, Tadatmyapanna, he said. Here, Abhinnataya means non-differently. Non-differently, Bhinna means different. Abhinnataya means without any difference. So much of Tadatmyam this person has got upon body. What type of body? Mithya Shariram. Why it is Mithya? Because there is no body other than bones and flesh and blood and skin. There is no body, such a vastu is not there. Only assemblage of 5 elements, they are there. Mithya bhuta karya karana, sthula shariram, karyam, karanam, sukshma shariram, assemblage, sanghata, abhinnataya. Teacher has to teach 20 years, 25 years, unpurifiable in Tamil, English and Tamil. Inseparably so much attached with the body-mind complex of Vimana. Because of ignorance. Abhinnataya sadrupam prakashate. Abhinnataya sadrupam prakashate. That sadrupa means tadatmya rupena abhinnataya. Sadrupam, that existence is appearing. Existence is appearing like that. I am body, mind, complex. I am husband, I am wife, I am daughter, I am father, like that we are all telling. These are all Bhranti. Ataha eva, therefore what? Ataha eva sadrupam atmanaha samanya rupam ityuchyate. That existence, the existent part of what? Self. Here sadrupam atmanaha means the existent part of self. How you express that? I am. That amness. I am. Nanirke, nenunnanu, मैं हूँ. That expression samanya rupam ityuchyate. So actually Sat, Chit, Ananda, three are there. Normally Sat, Chit we take as samanya rupam, and Ananda we take it as Vishesha rupam generally. But here Acharya Nisradasa is going to follow Sarvajñātma Muni. He is telling later. Sarvajñātma Muni, his method he is following. He is not taking Chit as a samanya rupam. Ananda only Vishesha rupam. Chit also he is putting in Vishesha rupam only. Sat only he is taking here. What is the reason? Sat, existence only, is taking a samanya rupam. Why not Chit? In sleep I am there, but and that consciousness is not evident. Chit. In three avasthas, Jagrata avasthayam and Swapna avasthayam only consciousness is evident. But in Sushupti it is not evident. Whereas Sat is evident in three avasthas. In Jagrata also you say I am. Swapna also you say I am. In Sushupti also that amness, existent part will not go away, it continues. That is the reason he takes that. That is not said here. But why he is taking that Sat alone? Atmanaha above Ataha eva sadrupam atmanaha. That sadrupam is very important. The existent part of the self, atmanaha samanya rupam iti uchyate. That is called general feature, samanya rupa. Karyakarana sanghata brahma samaye. This is very important. Where the ignorant person is giving importance to karyakarana sanghata, the assemblage. Sanghata means assemblage. What? Karyakaranam, body, mind, complex. Brahma samaye. That Bhranti, Brahma samaya means at the time of ignorance. Atmanaha asangatva, he do not know. Just as the rope, ignorant person do not know there is rope. He take it as snake. And after taking snake, he has no rope knowledge. But here, Atmanaha, same way here also, since he do not know that I, the self, am Sadrupam, what is my Rupam really? Because of Bhranti, I do not know myself as Asangatva. I am unattached to anything. I am not having any association with anything. I am unassociated with everything, and he do not know. Kutasthatva, he do not know that he is firm, nirvikaram, changeless, he do not know. Nityatva, he do not know that he is eternal Atma. He do not know that Shuddha Atma. He do not know that he is Mukta Atma. Adipadat, Akhandaha, Advitiyaha, all those things. Swarupam na pratibhati. For ignorant person who takes himself body, mind, complex, morning bath, afternoon bath, again evening bath and food, putting a lot of snow, powder here, all applying, and a lot of decoration 1 day or 2 days. years together, decades together, poshana. Dorakuna ituvanti seva, durukuna ituvanti seva. Like that, so much of seva we are doing. Kim na pratibhati, avritatvat, all these features are my features. Instead of that, I am a housewife, I am a small person, I am not intelligent, I don't have this, that and all. Complaints. Atmanaha asangatvadi swarupena bhanetu. Once that person attend the Vicharasagara class, Bhashyam class, Gita class, so many classes attending and studying from the teacher, then asangatvadi swarupena bhanetu. Once he knows that I am asangaha, muktaha and advitiyaha, all this when he knows, because of his teacher is hammering continuously. Whether student without sleeping, teacher is drawing the attention of the student that shariradi sanghata brahmo nishesham nivartate. By the teacher, because of Guru Kripa, Shastra Kripa, what will happen? Shariradi sanghata brahma. I am the body, I am the mind, and sorrow, guilt, hurt, lot of pains, problems. Brahma, nishesham, without any reminder, nishesham, totally nivartate, it will go away. Then what he says, tasmat, asangatva, kutasthatva, nityatva, again same. That is therefore my Vishesha Rupam is what really I am associationless, changeless, eternal, I am pure and I am Mukta Swarupam, Advitiya Swarupam, two more extra he has added. Advitiyam, I am secondless, non-dual, Vyapakatvam, I am all pervading. All these features are my Vishesha Rupam, really speaking. Therefore, that's why in Kaivalya Upanishad, na bhumi rapo na chavannirasti na chanilo mesti na chamvarancha pashyami achakshuhu, I see without eyes, akaranaha shrunomi, without ears I listen. So really speaking, I am Atma Swarupam, but because of Bhranti, that is why Shastra we have to listen. So this is my real nature. This is what Shastra want to communicate to you. You are pure, eternal and changeless, non-dual substratum, support of this entire Nama Rupa Jagat. Nammave Mudile Swamini, not able to believe at all. That is what tragedy. Let us come out of the tragedy. Shastra is asking. Next paragraph. Samasta bhrameshu samanya swarupam adharayiti vishesha rupam adhishthanamiti chochate mithya sarpashraya bhutarajyoho iyam iti samanya rupam sarpasya adharaha rajjuhu iti vishesha rupam adhishthanancha yatha bhavati तथा मिथ्या प्रपंचाश्रय भूतात्मनः सामान्यात्मक सद्रूपं प्रपंचस्य आधारः असंगत्व अद्वितीयत्वादि विशेष रूपम अधिष्ठानं च भवति अयं च विभागः आधार अधिष्ठानयोः श्रीमच्छंकर भगवत्पादाचार्य प्रशिष्यभूत सर्वज्ञात्ममुनीन्द्रेण संक्षेप शारीरकाख्य ग्रंथे प्रदर्शितः स्वग्रंथे प्रदर्शितः. So Nischala says this is not my own presentation. Actually this is already said in Sankshepa Shariraka text written by Sarvajñātma Muni, a great scholar who is the grand disciple of Adi Shankaracharya, Srimad Bhagavat Shankara Padacharya. Adi Shankaracharya's Sishya Sureshwaracharya. Sureshwaracharya's Sishya Sarvajñātma Muni. Therefore, he is the grand disciple of Shankaracharya. He wrote in his book in this manner, division of Samanya and Adhara Amsha. Samanya Amsha, Vishesha Amsha. What he wrote, Samasta Brahmeshu, in all erroneous perceptions, in all erroneous perceptions, in all the cases of errors, whatever happening wherever, Samanya Swarupam Adharaha iti. Samanyam, general feature, is called Adhara Amsha. Then Vishesha Rupam Adhishtanam. In all erroneous perceptions, Adhishtanam is Vishesha Rupam Uchyate. It is common in everywhere. Mithya Sarpashraya Bhuta Rajjoho. When the Rajju is the Ashraya for Mithya Sarpa. So, unreal snake is resting, supported by Rajju's rope. This is that Iyam iti. This is iti. Iti means it is said as Samanya Rupam. That is called Samanya Rupam. Iyam. Iyam is this. Then Sarpasya Adharaha Rajjuhu. The supporter of that Rajju iti Vishesha Rupam. Rope is the Vishesha Rupam of whom? Sarpasya. We have to supply there. Vishesha Rupam Adhishtanam. Sarpasya Vishesha Rupam is Rajju. Adhishtanam Bhavati. Rajju is the Adhishtanam Yatha Bhavati. Just as in the example Yatha Bhavati, it happens similarly. Tatha, similarly. Mithya Prapancha Ashraya Bhuta Atmanaha. So Mithya Prapancha, this unreal world, this is Dashtanta. So first three lines are Drishtanta. For Ayam and Rajjuhu. For Samanyam, Samanyamsha and Visheshamsha. Adharamsha and Adhishtanamsha. So Tatha, similarly. For this Prapancha also, Samanyatmaka Sadrupam. So Samanyatmaka means that existence, general feature of existence. Samanyatmaka Sadrupam means general feature of existence. Prapanchasya Adharaha. So for this entire universe, my dear son, you are asking what is Adhara? The Adhara, the support of this entire universe is Sat. Sat Brahma. What type of Sat? Asangatvadi, Advitiyattvadi, Vishesha Rupam. That Samanya Rupam, existence, Atman, Chaitanyam, its Vishesha Rupam, specific feature is what? Asangatvam, Advitiyatvam. All these are Vishesha Rupam and Adhishtanancha. They are the substratum, nature of Adhishtanam, substratum, Vishesha Rupam of that Atma. So every one of us know, I am, I am, I am. This is common. But I am Brahman, Sadrupam, Chidrupam, Anandarupam, Akhandaha Aham, nobody knows. So Ayancha Vibhagaha, this Vibhaga is done by Adhara Adhisthana Yoho, done by Sureshwaracharya. Prasishya means grand disciple. This is the beautiful portion you can dwell upon. If you have text, read again and again. And if you don't have text, just contemplate and write down whatever you have understood. Rewrite. You will get assimilation more in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.